Good morning, everyone, and thank you for your attention through our November First Friday devotions. And we start this morning with our thank you to Sister Yvonne and our Young Mercy leaders, to Rachel, Aoife, Jude and Laura, and to their Mercy Student Effect team, including Orla, Evie, Ruta and Sorka. And a special thank you this morning for Orla O'Hagan and Sorka Jones, who were responsible for putting together the presentation that we have just watched. We were reminded this morning of the importance of water, something that I think we already know, but something that perhaps has become even more significant over the last 18 months as we have made our way through this global pandemic. We are very lucky, and we maybe even sometimes take it for granted, that we have unlimited access to water, both at home and here in school, which is not the case for everyone. We have running water in all of our bathrooms. We even have drinking fountains throughout the school, the most recent having been funded by our Past Pupils and Parents Association. And if you get a chance, please watch the video that was recommended in the presentation. Water doesn't come from a tap. It's a UNICEF video which is available on YouTube, and it will certainly show you how different the access to water can be for some people around the world. One of the most striking facts that I saw in the presentation was the line that told us 700 young children will die today because they do not have clean water. And that's a massive amount of people. That covers all of the students in our school from J1 right up until S2 in the space of one day due to a lack of clean water. So our Mercy Student Effect team are asking and calling on our senior school to step up to the challenge. Can you go without social media for 4 hours next weekend? A huge ask for some of us, I can imagine. And to be sponsored, £1 per hour is what they're suggesting. And that small amount of money, if you can raise, will make a massive difference to people throughout the world. So we certainly encourage you all to support our Young Mercy leaders and our Mercy Student Effect team as they set out to make global change, to educate and to fundraise. You will all be aware that despite the lifting of many of the restrictions in our society, COVID-19 remains an issue. And there are a significant number of our students currently at home with COVID-19, and we wish them all well and a speedy recovery. And we encourage everyone in our school to continue to do their best to take care, keeping themselves and others around them safe. On arrival to school, we encourage you to use our sanitising stations, and please make sure you use them, even if there isn't anybody there to watch. Once you come into the building, make sure you have your temperature checked at one of our temperature stations, and then throughout the day, we encourage you to use our sanitising stations, which can be found throughout the school, and also the running water and soap that is available in all of our bathrooms. We also encourage you to continue wearing your masks around school and in classrooms. And again, remember, these masks are not being worn for teachers. Sometimes when I'm out and about in the corridors or when I'm on duty in the Four Arches, I see some students pulling up their mask or putting on a mask because they feel that someone's watching. Remember, it is important to keep you safe and to keep the people around you safe. And very importantly, a lot of our students and a lot of our staff will have vulnerable family members at home who they are also keen to protect and to support as best we can. And keep your distance. Social distancing has certainly been found to be one of the most effective ways of controlling the spread of COVID-19. So please remember that when you're in your classrooms and when you're out and about with your friends. This Sunday, the 10th of October, right across the world, people will be celebrating World Mental Health Day. The theme this year is mental health in an unequal world. As a school, we will be celebrating World Mental Health Day on Monday the 11th of October. On Monday morning, we will have an extended registration and we will have a special treat for every student and member of staff in our school community. During registration, you will be shown a presentation by your form teacher and given the opportunity to discuss some of the issues found within the presentation. And we also hope that at the end, you will have some time to just connect, to chat and to socialise with your friends, because that is also of huge importance and significance in maintaining our mental well-being and our mental health. So thank you again for your attention this morning, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and we look forward to seeing you return to school on Monday morning.